They will probably meet with Raicho here.
Come on, they share even the same hobbies.
Shamaru and Geaki are
Such a good
Yeah, Muramasa, shut up. You can go away. We're talking now about stuff.
Yeah, that's good idea. Let's give that kind of glasses to Muramasa.
I don't know who's like more childish, Shamaru or Muramasa.
Pair of double Ds.
It's like kind of obvious at this point.
I think Geaki will awaken.
Oh, she's going to make her like a bite?
Maybe let's not do that.
Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another Muramasa episode. This time we are visiting the racetrack once again. As same as in the episode 3, so Kagaki have some terrible like thoughts probably about this idea, because he remember what happened last time. He killed some people here, so yeah, I wonder what will happen. Last episode was freaking amazing. I loved that. Was so much fun. I hope you liked that episode as well. So yeah, let's just go. Leave up a like if you liked the episode, dislike if you dislike it, and you can also subscribe if you're still not subscribed on the channel. So yeah, please do so, and let's go. It's going to be fire. We arrived at the Tamura Airworks racetrack in Oshika.
Mido, Eki?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not used to automobiles. The trip made me slightly nauseous. Not so much that I require a restroom, but it will take some time to dizziness to substitute.
寝不足が響いているな。
ありゃ、お兄さんもか。
Yeah.
も？お姫も。昨日夜更かししてたせいじゃないか
Wow.
な。今朝は引っ込んだまんまで出てくる様子がなかったから置いてきちゃった。
そうですか。
She's sleeping in. Hikaru always kept a healthy schedule, but perhaps that has changed. In any case, I suppose that Miss Ginsego's unlikely to raise Izuo while we are gone. Perhaps I needn't be so anxious to return. I still don't know how serious the general is about having fun, but I suppose that being unable to read her intents is nothing new. I mean, she was here like casually before with Hikaru, so I guess that she's just like this.
場所借りて少し休む？
Wait, they will probably meet with Raicho here, right? I think they will meet with Raicho here.
大丈夫です。それより閣下、どうしてここへ？
そうよ。なんで車の屋根に張り付いて沿道の人に今日一日の話題を提供しながらこんなところまで来なくちゃいけなかったのよ。
Okay.
そりゃ呼んでねえのに無理やりくっついてきたおめえ様だけですが。お兄さん、今日が何日だか忘れた？
I love how he changes voice so much, like talking like with high like in heavy voice towards Muramasa and being like a sweet little sister for Kagaki.
今日
Yeah, what is it?
今年最後のイベント、田村チャレンジカップの日だよ。
Oh, okay. I'd forgotten. I missed the chaos of the last several weeks. The Tamura Cup is yearly race sponsored by Tamura Ironworks, together with a few other cracks manufacturers. It's not a large race, not a particularly prestigious one, but it is popular among fans of the sport, so participating teams tend to bring new and experimental designs. I have fond memories of waiting in time for the tickets. Yeah, we know that Kagaki loves this stuff. He can like talk and talk and talk about this. We remember that he just bombarded Ichijo and Otori with his like thought process on this.
アーマーレースの好きなお兄さんにとっては外せないイベントかなって思ったんだけど。
Yup.
もう確かによく自分の趣味をご存知ですね。
You saw her here before, but you don't recognize her.
なぜかな？不思議不思議。
Wow. Yeah. She's so not going to tell him that they met here. She's so going to have this like
それにしたって唐
hidden.
突じゃない？今日になって急に。
あてにも都合があんのさ。本当もうしばらく伊豆でのんびりしてるつもりだったんだけど、そうもいかなくなってきたもんでね。遊べる間に遊んでおくことにしたの。
Yep, good idea. like, relax a bit. Stress is never good. As the top shogunate official, the general must have many responsibilities. It's difficult to believe that she hadn't had any time at all to relax in the aftermath of the shogun assassination. I remember that what she said about voluntary house arrest as penance for her failure to protect Hachiman's shrine. But that claim has always been dubious. There are obviously political concerns at work here. Concerns that now demand she return to Kamakura.
閣下、
あっちあっち、機体が出てきたよ。ありゃ小凶かな。
そうですね。見るからにアプティマ系列。そのものすぎる気がしますが。
Okay.
工夫の跡が見えんね。まさか来年の国内戦をあれで行こうってんじゃある前に。
アプティマは名作ですが、さすがに時代遅れかと。
Yeah.
出し惜しみかな。
Okay.
ファンサービスってのが分かってねえ連中だな。
アプテマって鎌倉の時にもいたやつ？
そうだ。
あれとは違うみたいだけど。
どこが？
Okay, Muramasa spotted something.
がったりと一緒にくっついてる変なの。
アフターバーナー？ほんとだ。
ミッドシップになっていますね。これは機体バランスに変化がありそうです。
Okay.
地味に面白いことやってきたな。前言撤回。
駆動方式もベルトかもしれません。
あり得るね。そんな改造前にもやってたし。
So they're both freaks about the Crux races.
やはりミッドシップとベルト駆動が今後の主流になっていくのでしょうか。
To be honest, I'm finding more and more similarities between Chachamaru and Kagaki. I think we need a road where Kagaki ends up with Chachamaru. Come on, they share even the same hobbies.
パテはチェーン駆動の方が好きだけどね。伸びても詰めればいいさ。ベルトだと伸びたらそれっきりやん。
テンション調整機構を実装した機体も間もなく現れると聞いていますが、しかし自分もベルトよりチェーンの方が好みです。
Actually, ending up with Kagaki is actually a bad idea now I think about this, because if she ends up with Kagaki, that means that she's basically destined to die because of Muramasa low of balance. Well, shit. Okay, I guess I don't want that anymore. But I do, but not. I don't know.
ロマンがわかるねお兄さん。
はい。
普通に考えてゴムより金属だよな。
当然です。
What?
チェーンドライブ同盟結成。
Chain Lover Alliance.
いえ、一番愛しているのはシャフト駆動です。
このたぶらっこが。
Okay, I
申し訳ありません。
Muramasa is so not aware of what's happening.
って言ってるそばから田村来たね。あれはなんだろう。
新作のようです。全く見覚えがありません。
でもあれなんかに似てない？メインフレームがあのアベンジに近いような。
Oh, interesting. Something similar to Avenger. Will it like unlock like memory for Kagaki now?
言われてみれば。
あの突飛な機体構想を引き継いだのかよ。侮れねえな田村も。
足回りは丸々変わっています。
Okay.
ね
見た感じやばそうなサスだね。
They totally ignore Muramasa. She's going to be so annoyed in a second.
対衝撃性は良さそうですが、あれではコーナーリングに問題が生じるのでは。
その辺を今日テストする気なのかな。
なるほど。
え、ねえミド。
Yeah, she's like, pay attention to me, please.
閣下、あちら。
Oh my god, I love
どう
this.
ねや新規参入の賑やかしチームなんか別にどうだって。なにユーズ鋼ダブルデッキフレームにセンターで
I love how both of them are so freaked out about this race and Muramasa is like the only one who's like outside of conversation. I just love it. It's so good.
しかも俺はトルクスプリット
And this like serious face on Kageaki. Oh my god. Chochamaru and Kageaki are such a good fit. Oh my god. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments. I think they're perfect.
完全装備か。あの会社のどこにそんな開発能力があったんだ。あて接着剤のいらない模型を作るだけが脳かと思ってたよ。
これは完全に予想外です。
おーい。
機体名をインフリンジャー。
Oh my god.
今回の台風の目かもしれません。
Yeah, Muramasa, shut up. You can go away. We're talking now about stuff. You don't have to understand this.
レーサー次第でどこまで行くかわからんね。面白くなってきたぞ。
はい、実に。
AYM の連中も来てる。なんか久々に見るけど。
A close up on Chochamaru now, and Muramasa is just like going down. Oh my god, because she's like less and less relevant to the talk. Or she just like clinging like closer to like Kageaki now.
俺も新作でしょうか。
Because she's so excited.
状況はオプティマによく似ていますが。
海外でテストしてたってやつじゃないかな。あれ、そういや横田はどうした？
Definitely she's like clinging to Kageaki. Yeah, definitely.
姿が見えませんね。不参加でしょうか。
I really like this design of Chochamaru. Like this outfit with glasses. Chochamaru looks so good. Chochamaru face with glasses and with that little smirk and his eyes looks actually hot. Yeah, that's good idea. Let's give that kind of glasses to Muramasa. And the hat. Yes, and the hat. Yo, that would be good.
あ、来るって聞いてたよ。スーパーハウンドの最新型を投入するとかなんとか。
Super Hound. We had this Super Hound last time, I think. At least I remember the Hound model from the episode 3.
最新型。それはまさか以前に告知のあった。
そうそう、
Muramasa is... I need to move myself. Muramasa was there. That was so good. I love it. By the time I find Muramasa and talk her out of spinning a web around the circuit, the race has started. She was sulking around and like making a little webs. That's so good. Oh my god. The roaring of the engines fills the air.
どうです。
状況がいいスタート切ってんね。おかいまいち。
I'm surprised by the lack of enthusiasm in General's reply. Even though her eyes are aimed at the track, her gaze is hooded and calm. She doesn't look bored exactly, but...
何かありましたか。
ん？
あまり関心のないご様子。
そんなこともないけどね。楽しい勝負になってるし。ただ今日はレースを見るより空気に浸るつもりで来たから。
Okay.
空気。
かな？
Muramasa tone echoes my confusion. Taken on its own, the atmosphere of the armor race is not what I would call enjoyable. The screaming of the crowd, the thunder of the engines, above all else, an armor race is loud. To enjoy that, one must be part of it, otherwise it's just noise. I guess you just like the like how fired up the crowd is and everything. What could she mean?
静かでいい。
Interesting. We know that she mentioned like few times, like foreshadowed, I guess, or mentioned like Kagaki was thinking like what you can like read my mind or something and stuff like that. Like, what if like she actually have that kind of ability and being in the crowd basically makes this like disturbed and she cannot like peek into minds or something, and that's actually peaceful for her or something, you know?
微妙な表情になった。
正直コメントに困っています。
あなたの冗談が面白くないのよ、将軍様。
冗談は言ってない。
じゃあ何？
詭弁。
Wishful thinking. Okay.
詭弁？
静かってどういうことかな。
音がしないことでしょ？
だよな。でも本当に何の音もしないなんてことがあり得るか？
Yeah, there's always like wind or something.
それは。
I suppose not, unless you are in a vacuum. There's always sound, even if your human ears can't hear it.
なら静かってのはどういうことだろう。余計な音が聞こえない。聞きたくもないことを聞かなくて済むのが静かってことなんじゃない？
That's actually a good explanation, I like it.
だから今はとても静か。レースの音とお兄さんの声しか聞こえないもの。
私は
I ignore you.
存在自体に無関心ですが。
Okay.
それはありがとうございます。
I love how peace Muramasa is. That's so good.
なるほど。そういう意味で静かと。
Like, Muramasa is the one who looks like... Muramasa literally looks like the hottest character in the whole Muramasa. Like, straightforward. Like, this looks like, holy crap. But she also acting like the most childish character ever. She's even more childish than Shashamaru at some point. Like, at times, I guess. I don't know. It's just like, it contradicts her looks. It's weird. I don't know who's like more childish, Shashamaru or Muramasa.
ミド、そこは納得しなくていいのよ。
そうそう。詭弁なんだからさ。詭弁だよ。詭弁でしかね。
Huh. I'm so interested in Shashamaru, like, story and character. Like, she's so vague in many moments. And saying so many interesting, like, stuff. She's, like, waving some words to us and not really explaining them. It's just keeping us... keeping me like on my seat in suspense. That's so good. Soon, on the preliminary is over, so colorful Croxes return to their pits. There will be a brief intermission before the main race.
昨日の話だけどさ。
昨日の？
英雄と魔王のお話。
Oh yeah.
ほ。
どう？英雄やってみる気になった？
I think back to what happened in the garden yesterday. The memory produced a heavy sigh.
すでにやってみました。
やった？
はい。昨日閣下のお話を伺った後、光に会い、無我を持って挑んでみましたが。
Okay. I know that I touched Muga. If only for a moment, I felt my awareness expand in ways I had never felt possible. But what did it get me?
かえってこれまで以上に光の体を見失う始末。至近距離に立っているという分かりきった事実さえ疑い始めるほど。我ながら無様を晒しました。無我が英雄の往路であるなら、やはり自分にはふさわしくないのでしょう。何やら無我という世界に拒絶されたような心地がしています。それとも単に全く違うものを無我の感と思い込んでいるのか。いずれにしろ諦めるほかないようです。
I cannot deny feeling a kind of relief at having reached this conclusion. Still, I doubt that this was the General wanted to hear. I look up. expecting to see disappointment in her face. But instead,
そうかな。もしかしたら逆かもしれないよ。
oh?
逆
Some words of wisdom from General, let's hear it.
お兄さんはお姫の姿を見失ったわけじゃなくて、ようやく実像に触れたのかも。
Ooh. Interesting concept. Explain better? Because I can make fury about this, but explain? That will be faster? That formless shadow. How could that be the truth of Hikaru? Like, she's like invading, she's like elusive, you don't know really her essence and stuff, you know?
意味不明よ。
Like, she's flexible, you know? She's like a shadow. Muramasa breaks her silence to say what I was thinking.
そうか？
余計な口出しはすまいと思ってたけど、いい加減なことを吹き込んで御堂を惑わすのはやめてちょうだい。
人にお願いするときは頭を下げてプリーズっていうのが最近の流行なんだぞ。
Wow.
あらそう。それは教えてくれてどうも。じゃあついでにもう一つ教えて。鼻持ちならない小娘に言うことを聞かせるときはどうしたらいいの？
Wow.
はてさて、そんなやついましたっけ？愛らしい花のようなお嬢さんなら心当たりもあるんだが。
Great. I love their conversations.
別に今ここで使うとは言ってないでしょ？使うけど。
Snapping again?
村正
Yeah.
御堂も人の話を聞くのはいいことよ。でも相手は選ぶべきだと思う。この中将様が銀星号の仲間だってことを忘れないで。
Yeah, but she doesn't look like bad. I mean, she even like want us to help to beat Ginseigo. From what I saw and what we heard previously.
ごめん。やっぱり今のなし。本当に余計な口出しだった。
いや
I understand Muramasa's frustration. The general is obviously not on our side. I must seem quite a fool to allow her to influence me even so. Yeah, she's like technically our enemy, but on the other hand, she's like actually not mind helping us like destroy Ginseigo. She's like kind of neutral, I guess. Kind of, still enemy, but kind of neutral. If that works. At the same time, however, there's something about her words that demands my attention, that makes them linger in my ears long after they are spoken.
余計ってことはないな。ひねりも工夫もないけど、まあ妥当な忠告だ。
Okay.
でも間違いはいただけないね。あてはお姫の味方じゃないって
Yep.
言ったろ。
Yep. Exactly.
それも込みで全く信用できないって思ってるのよ、私は。
あてのバストサイズが95センチだってのと同じくらい確かな事実なのに。
Having a fat pair of double DS. Okay, I don't understand this short. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments what she means. I have a feeling like it might be something bad? Maybe? Or maybe not? I'm not sure. Whatever it is, I hope you can explain this.
それ絶対に嘘でしょ。
敵味方のことはともかく閣下、先ほどのご意見は村正のみならず自分にも意味不明です。
あてのバストサイズが95センチだってのと同じくらい確かな事実。
Okay, now I understand. Now I understand. I had to listen.
あてのバストサイズが95センチだってのと同じくらい確かな事実なのに。
She just said the bust size. Pair of double Ds. Pair of double Ds. Okay. Now I get this. You don't have to explain this anymore. Muramasa seems to have double Ds. Yeah. She's more like on the C level, I would say. Probably like the bigger C. Yeah. Something around bigger C, I think.
光が実は蜃気楼か何かだというなら意味も通りますが。
Yeah, some kind of phantom. Like I said, it's just like a shadow.
蜃気楼
She repeats the words, as if confirming his texture.
蜃気楼ね
Her face is turned towards the circuit, where the staff are making ready for the next race. I cannot see her expression, but I can hear a sound. A guttural sound, like water just beginning to boil, deep in General's throat. She's laughing. Not out scorn for my foolish question, no. This is how one laughs at a particularly well-formed joke. She knows something. That is apparent, but what? I need to know, this is my duty to know, and if I ask now, I may get an honest answer. I do not know why that would be, but I feel it in my gut. I must ask. And yet I cannot. Why? No, that much is clear. If the answer to the question is within easy reach, and the answer is something that you must know, then there is only one reason to pass it by. Because you do not want to know. Instinct is holding me back. Ask the question now, it says, and that will be the end.
お兄さんはやっぱりすごいやっぱり英雄の素質がある
I wonder what the question is. I don't know. Huh. It didn't give me any clues, actually, to think about what that means exactly. Huh.
無我の修行続けるべきだよお兄さんは必ず英雄になれるお姫に勝てる
Yeah.
いいところなのにね
Interesting.
邪魔が入っちゃった
Someone's coming? Has something happened? I looked at the track. Nothing seems to have changed. There's still plenty of time before the next race.
別口の英雄どもが来やがった
Okay.
カッカ、
お兄さんにはわからないちょっと遠いか
Yeah. Yeah, she have enhanced vision, enhanced, like, hearing. She can probably do, like, thermal scans, everything. Yeah. We know, Chichamaru, your true identity. At least that's what I assume you are, but it's, like, kind of obvious at this point.
じゃあ
She presses her hands to my chest.
何してるの？
Okay. She can, like, transfer
お
it?
めえは黙ってなそこのハエでも捕まえて食ってろ
Interesting.
あなたね。
What's happening?
村正、少し待て。
ミド？
What am I hearing of voices? She's like... She's literally doing the same thing that Tsurugi is doing to him. Like Muramasa is doing. She's like linking her senses to his. And he can like basically hear now what she hears. It's essentially the same that Muramasa did with Kagaki in the episode 3. Like enhanced his vision to see stuff. I mean not his. He saw like this through her eyes. So it's essentially the same now. He can hear through her ears, I guess. Yeah, pretty much Tsurugi-like behavior. Little by little, the voices grow clearer. Okay. Oh shit, wait. Ginseigo... Oh shit, what the hell? I am power.
お前も見たかなあ間違いないな堀越久保足利ちちゃ丸だ
Okay.
やるか当たり前だこんなチャンスを逃してどうするしかし今から道具を調達していて間に合うか奴らは武装していないナイフ一本で十分やれる待てそれは無謀だ 相手が六原だということを忘れるな。ならどうする？矢沢が戻ってから仕掛ける。矢沢？あいつ道具を取りに行ってるのか？大丈夫。アジトまで行かせたわけじゃない。
Tsurugis?
すぐに戻ってくる。
Okay, some rebels trying to assassinate Chochamaru.
閣下、
Okay.
これは何です？
Yeah, you can figure this out. Kagaki, you can figure this out. I believe in you.
テロリストのご一行だな。ま、大して珍しいこっちゃない。やっぱ人目につくとこへ来るときは変装とかしないとダメか。
Yeah, you should like cover like you should just like appear as the bullet leaguer as before. No one would recognize you. Terrorists. She might as well be speaking of the rodent infestation, for all the tension in her voice. Also, this makes a problem, because if they attack, Kagaki will have to either stand on Chochamaru's side and fight together with basically Rokuhara General, or just ignore everything and basically that would be like standing together with terrorists, so the people who want to be free from Rokuhara. I don't know. I don't know. I bet this would be the choice. Because we just had to talk about being a hero. Of course, what I actually wanted to know was how we were able to overhear them. Yeah. But if it wasn't all an elaborate illusion, I suppose there's more pressing business to attend to.
結局何なの？
テロの対象にされるようだ。
いつどこで誰が？
Sorry, had to open the door and stuff, so I'm back. Like the renovation is like still ongoing, so I will have like less time to record like in a few days probably because the stuff will start happening again like upstairs, so yeah, that'll be harder to record again. We'll see.
これからここで我々が
一大事？
一大事だと思う。
A listener might think us a rather dim-witted pair, but I still haven't fully processed the information itself, never mind the method by which I acquired it. I can't blame Muramasa for being confused. Hearing it filtered through my understanding.
黙って待ってるのも芸がないしね。止めに行きますか。
はあ、
お兄さん、手伝ってくれる？
成り行き上、そうした方が良さそうなので。
I'm not particularly enthusiastic about the prospect, partially due to my position and partially due to my lingering confusion. Still, I resolve to get my head in the game. Rokuhara might be a blight on Yamato, but that doesn't make them fair game for tourists. Two wrongs, as they say, I do not make one right. Yeah. If I can prevent this attack, then it's worth making the effort. Assuming, of course, that what I heard was real. If it wasn't, well, I suppose that's fine too.
閣下、場所はわかりますか？
うん、こっち。
Okay. The general leads me into the stands. Her stride, purposeful but unhurried, Muramasa follows behind, though the expression on her face remains skeptical. What did happen back there? The general was able to make out a distant conversation through the noise of crowded stadium, then relay that conversation to me. Exceptional hearing doesn't begin to cover it. Yeah.
あ、向こうのが早かったみたい。
閣下、
おい、三代目。
三代目。
これは本当に忠告だから聞けよ。お兄さんを守れ。
Okay. Oh shit, is that bomb? Oh my god, it is. Holy shit, they are really terrorists.
よし、コナミ人だ。堀越雲を殺した。天柱だ。天柱を下したぞ。
貴様ら。
Yeah, you just attacked civilians basically.
貴様ら
Kicking aside the derbies in my path, I felled the nearest man with a blow to the gut. He collapses without so much as a cry, unsatisfying but no matter.
怖え、死ななかったか。六原はよくよく悪運の。
I could search the entire Milky Way and not find a reason to entertain their devil. Instead, I silence them with sharp kicks to the jaw. This can't be all of them. Where are the rest?
怪我はない？
Muramasa steps in front of me. I push her aside. I'm aware that she's concerned of my well-being, and that is entirely thanks to her, that I'm still in one piece. However, my heart has no room for gratitude. I feel only rage and hate. Whoa. Everywhere I look, death and destruction. Those closest to us got the worst of it. Innocent spectators, guilty of nothing more than enjoying the race. Now silent corpses. Yeah. I can see why that pisses off Kagaki. Beyond them are the wounded, several times their number. As the echo of the explosion fades, and the air begins to fill with screams, moans, cries for help, and voices asking why.
どういうつもりだ。これは何の真似だ。答えてみせろ。
は、何のだと。盗っ人武々しいな、六原。天の裁きを受ける心当たりがないとでも言う気か。
Yeah, they are assuming we are Rokuhara. I know we are hanging out with General.
そんなことは聞いていない。
He appears to have mistaken me for a Rokuhara officer, but I find myself unable to care.
なぜ無関係の人間を巻き込んだ。天の裁きなどというからには、世のため、人のために立ち上がったのだろう。それでどうしてこんな方法になる。
I recognize the stench in the air. Fuel, the kind used in racing cruises after burners. They must have stolen it from some team padlock to make their explosives, knowing the damage it would cause.
本末転倒だ。
よりにもよって六原に人道がましいことを解かれる筋合いはないが、我らはすでに死だ。大義を果たすため、この信仰を鬼に落とす覚悟なら、とうに済ませている。
Ooh. I think it's time for us to like show them through the true demon. Oh yeah. I think Kagaki will awaken. These words deal a savage blow to what remains of my self-control. I want to so very desperately to kill the creature before me.
少々の犠牲を顧みていては巨悪を倒せん。
少々。
Damn.
そうだ。今日の10人の死は明日の100人を救うため。貴様らを打倒してヤマトを救うための犠牲となるに不服を唱える者などおらん。いや、それが不服な者は貴様らの同類だ。巻き添えに殺して差し障りはない。
With no more effort than takes to swat the fly, he arbitrates the value of other men's lives. Now I know why I hate him so. I see him every time I look in the mirror. The same man, the same deeds, the same justification. No wonder I want him dead. Yeah.
ご託はもういい。聞きたくもない。投降しろ。司法に預け、相応の刑を受けてもらう。
貴様らの法など、天命に従う我らを縛れるものか。
I have a feeling like they're followers of Muramasa just because they say that they said that they serve the will of the heaven. I have a feeling like they made contact with Muramasa and Ichijo.
我々は天命のまま戦い続けるのみだ。いつの日か六原を打ち砕くまでな。
天命。このやり口が天命か。
そうとも。これこそ天の命ずる戦いだ。我らの導き手、大いなる神将がそう教えている。
They sent guiding star to show us the way. This is definitely Masamune.
神将。
お姫の子ったよ。
Never mind! Okay. The two men suddenly stiffened and collapsed, as though someone slipped a needle right between their cervical vertebrae. The general is standing behind them. Although she looks a little charred, she is alive and apparently unhurt. I'm not surprised. Somehow I was certain she escaped the explosion. That still leaves the question of how, but I suppose that can wait.
こいつら流星団だな。
Star Seekers. Okay, that's the first time we have their name.
流星団。
聞いたことない？
Nope.
過分にして。
まあ派手な活動を始めたのは最近だからね。新聞で大きく扱われたこともないし、知らなくて普通かな。
新興の倒幕派テロリスト集団ですか？
半分正解というか正解の半分。
Okay.
残り半分は。
こいつら一種の宗教団体なんだよね。
A cult.
何らかの宗教的見地から幕府政治に反対を訴えているとでも。
というよりも反幕を宗教にしちまったっつうか
Okay.
なっちまったみたい。最初はまあまあ普通に倒幕活動してたのがとある英雄に浸水するようになってね。次第にその英雄を神様扱い、英雄のやることは何でも肯定して自分らもその真似をし始めて、めでたく現在ではブラックリスト上位の過激派集団ですよ。
Okay. That's kind of like development of like one little like rebel organ
自称
into fanatics.
一方的に崇め立てまつってるご本尊はもちろん今をときめく大殺戮者
Great.
人中魔王の銀星号に。
Awesome. Great idea, guys. How generous she is to answer freely the question I deliberately did not ask.
バカバカしい。
そう？
倒幕主義と銀星号に何のつながりが。
そらま、アテラ六原軍を単純な力勝負でぶっ潰せる唯一のお方ですから。倒幕派としちゃそこに痺れて憧れずにはいられないんでない？
Yep, pretty much. It's just like believing in power basically to win the long-lasting like opposition.
銀星号は幕府と敵対しているわけではない。無差別に殺し回っているだけなのに。
Yeah, but she's like sign of power basically for them.
それがこの連中の視点だと、少々の犠牲に構わず巨悪を追い詰め打ち滅ぼす英雄的な戦いってことになるみたいだ
Yeah,
ね。
okay. So they blew up the stadium full of innocent people because they wanted to be like Ginseigo? A crueler joke there has never been.
こんな奴らを。
Well, more monsters come spawn from mines touched by Ginseigo legend.
お兄さん、お姫を倒す？
Hmm.
はい。倒さなくてはなりません。
Yeah, but how? The problem is how? I must stop the spread of madness at its source. Now I can't let this happen again.
そっか。じゃあ試してみよう。
Okay.
試すと。
Okay. What?
お兄さんに機会をあげる。
Okay.
お姫を殺す機会をあげる。
Oh, she's going to make her like a bite? Defenseless, maybe? To like let Kagage assassinate her, basically? Okay. What the fuck?
なんですって？
できるかな、お兄さんに英雄に徹して肉親を殺すことが。
I don't think we can, actually. I mean, it's the right thing to do, but on the other hand, I kinda want to try. I wonder if it's possible, if it will like end up this way. Because technically we don't have to kill Hikaru, right? Like, technically all we need is to destroy Ginseigo. And then Hikaru cannot, like, make, like... She still will be strong, but she will be, like, still just a human then. Without the terrifying force of Ginseigo. So maybe we don't have to, like, actually kill herself? Like, her? Maybe? Afterward, we had treat the wounded, then hand the tourists over the police. By the time we make it back to Horigo, the sun is silver of gold on the horizon. We pass through the manor gates in silence. She offered me a chance to kill Hikaru. What does she mean? From the incident on the track, it seems clear that General possesses supernatural faculties of the sort. Yeah. And of course, she commands tens of thousands of soldiers. But even with all that power at her disposal, can she really challenge Ginseigo to win? It doesn't seem possible. But then why? Why does my heart hammer in my chest? Why does my skin tingle like a warning of doom? Every cell in my body is alive with terror, because I know Ashikagacha Chamaru is telling the truth. And if she is telling the truth, then the moment I've been waiting for is close at hand. The moment I will be able to take Hikaru alive.
閣下、事前に教えておいていただきたいのですが。光をどうやって殺すと寝込みを襲うつもりですか？
I mean, that's like valid option, but you need to be sure that Ginseigo is asleep as well, in like sleep mode. She did say that Hikaru had been sleeping all morning, but surely she's awake by now. And even if she's asleep, what difference will that make? She's hardly one to be taken by surprise. That is fully. I should tell the general to cut it off.
違うよ。それじゃ殺せない。逆だよ。
Okay?
逆。
例によってわけわからない。
Yeah.
すぐにわかる。一目でわかるさ。
What? Turn back. Wait, what? Why it's red? Turn back, Minato Kageaki. Behind this door lies your end. Open it, and you will be lost forever. What?
Mido.
どうしたの、お兄さん。
What?
行くよ。
はい。
Maybe we should not. Actually. Maybe not. Maybe let's not do that. And let's just like perfect our Muga first, and then we can like maybe try. The general slides the wooden door open. Beyond is an impenetrable darkness, thick and black like the sea at night. But as my eyes grow accustomed to the gloom, I recognize the features of my guest room, much like my own. Sparse furniture, clean mats. And on top of the mats, something white. A wave of déjà vu assaults me. I've seen this before.
光る。
Okay? What's happening?
眠っているのか？
いいや。起きてる。
What?
目覚めているよ。
Oh. Ow, my eyes. I heard the click of switch being flipped, and the room is flooded with light. Oh shit! The illness is not gone. What the actual fuck? What?